Bruchos abos b'shem Hashem. Welcome, welcome. Chassidus is light and vitality. A chassid is a lamplighter. Mechanchos are indeed lamplighters. Wow. What a lichtige day. Yud Beis Tammuz, Chag HaGeula. What a lichtige Kinus. I would like to stop and take this opportunity to give Hannah a big yashar koyach. Hannah and the Menachem Foundation for their outstanding work, continuing the work of Baal HaGeula. A room full of light that illuminates from all of you, dear Mechanchos. Ashreinu matov chalkeinu, manaim goraleinu, umayafa yerushaseinu. Ashreinu she'anu Yehudim, matov chalkeinu she'anu Chasidim, umanaim goraleinu she'anu Chasidei Chabad. May I add, mayafa yerushaseinu, that we are Mechanchos Chabad. We, the Mechanchos Chabad, are lamplighters. Our mission is to ignite the neshamas that are entrusted in our hands, creating neros leha'ir, bringing out the inner light in our talmidot, so that they can continue the chain and become nerot leha'ir, to light the way to Geula. Dear teachers, dear Mechanchos, please join me in exploring a few points we can take from the way the menorah was lit as it applied to our avodas HaChinuch. But first, what's Chinuch? Afoch ba, dechula ba. We can find everything in the Torah, including the definition of Chinuch. In Parshas Tetzaveh, Aaron HaKohen and his children enter the Avodas HaMishkan for the first time. Moshe Rabbeinu was commanded by Hashem, umilita es yadam. Literally means you should fill their hands. Rashi on the words umilisa et yadam says, Lashon Chinuch. We see from here that starting something new, the Torah referred to as Chinuch. In Masechet Yoma, the Mishnah discussed the fast of Yom Kippur. The Mishnah asked, what with the children? Should they fast? And it answered, Mechanchim es haktanim leshaot. When you want a bas mitzvah girl to be able to fast, you introduce her slowly to the concept of fasting. How? By delaying the meal for an hour, a few hours, so she is familiar and used to the idea of fasting by the time she is obligated to do so. From this Mishnah, we see that Chinuch means developing habits continually but slowly. In Masachet Moed Katan, talks about the matters that has to do with Avelus during Yontef. In the past, they used to have me'arot kvura, caves that where the families were buried. The caves were prepared in advance, and when needed, they buried their loved one in the pre-arranged, pre-prepared burial places in those caves. And the Mishnah asks, what if the size of the body does not fit to the pre-prepared burial place? Is it permitted, we don't want to talk about Avelus, but we want to draw the concept of Chinuch. Is it permitted to change the size of the kever during Chol HaMoed? And the Mishnah answer, Mechanchim es akvaros bechol HaMoed. From this Mishnah we drew the term Chinuch, Shinui matzav gam nikra Chinuch. Changing a situation, a size, etc., also called Chinuch. So what Torah is telling us about Chinuch, number one, starting something new is Chinuch. But it's not enough to start slowly you should get used to do it until it becomes part of you and a habit. As we know, Hergel Nasa Teva, a habit become nature. And number 3, don't get bent out of shape. Do not get discouraged if something is not working as exactly as you planned, and change is needed. The mitzvah of Chinuch demand a change sometimes. We need to try something different, then believe in yourself, believe in your student, and make this necessary adjustment. How can we do that successfully? How can we protect our vineyard, our Kerem Chabad? We can learn from the way the menorah was lit in the Beis Hamikdash and by the Chanukah menorah, how to successfully ignite our students' sparks. The menorah was lit with pure olive oil. Much easier to get wine from grapes than oil from olives. In order to get pure olive oils, you need to crush, you need bittul. From crushing the olive to get oil, we can learn that in order to start something new, in order to remain consistent and to make changes, to be successful in chinuch, you will need to crush, you will need bittul. Who do you need to crush? Chas v'sholem, not our mechunach and not the students. Yourself, ourself, the mechanechet. Anything you want to bring out in your student that you will have to bring out in yourself first. When you want to spread warmth, which we all do, help make a change, develop a habit, the warmth that comes out of you has to be in a much higher temperature than what you hope your student will receive. There are 2 parts for lighting a menorah. The preparation for lighting, fixing the wicks, putting the right amount of oil, and the lighting itself. It's interesting to note the halacha that the prep to lighting the menorah only a kohen must do. Theoretically, lighting the menorah, or it's not in the eichal, out of the eichal, can be done by anybody. Leheitiv et hanerot, only a kohen can do. The avodah of the mechanechet is like that of the kohen, not only igniting the flame itself by specifically all the detail. Not only igniting the candles itself, but specifically doing all the preparation, all the details that leads to the final result. That is a mechanechet. The Chanukah menorah has 8 branches, but the first night we light only 1 candle. A powerful message to our world of chinuch. When we see a child, a menorah, with 8 different kinds of challenges or more, our instinct could be to try to take care of all of the challenges at once. Light all of the candles together. Comes the menorah of Chanukah to tell us, light 1 candle at a time, address 1 challenge at a time, and ignore completely all the others at that point. And remember, the shamash, the mechanechet, has to light herself first. The Frierdiker Rebbe, Baal HaGeula, explained the benefit of a mechanechet that can gain using this method of solving 1 challenge at a time. First, the Rebbe said, every child knows his chesroinus, his challenges, but the mechanechet giving attention to only one of the challenges that the students struggle with, she creating an opportunity to build emun, trust, between the mechanechet and her student. The second thing the Frierdiker Rebbe said, did you know that even a cat, if feels attacked, could be dangerous? The animal soul of our Talmidah that will feel attacked by a teacher addressing more than one of the many challenges that she struggled with could be unsafely resentful. Last but not least, מנהג חב"ד מתעכבים ליד הנרות. The minhag Chabad is to sit near the candles when we light them. The Rebbe Rayatz, again, the Bala Geula today, Yud Tammuz, the Frierdiker Rebbe told us, he told us about that we sit and watch the candles. He used the term, we should listen to the tale they tell us. Listen to the tales that the candles are telling us. In Chinuch, our children are candles. Listen to them. Know where your child is coming from. Listen to what they might not tell you. It's all about the mechunches, the student, the child. Listen and listen to them again. So, which definition of chinuch do you connect to the most? What lesson from the lighting of the menorah would you choose to apply to your role as a mechanechet this upcoming year? May the schus of the day, Yud Tammuz, Chag HaGeula, all of our efforts bundled together with the Rebbe's brachos, as we light the neshamas of our students, will result very soon, very, very soon, that Hashem should show us the Neiros Shel Tzion.